Hello everyone, Namaste, my name is Prince Aryan and I'm from class 6. We shall today in this video, we shall be discussing about a very cool topic, very scientific topic, and it's very cool as well. Right, the name of the topic is what is basically a black hole. So on the screen, as you can see, there is a text written what is a black hole, and beneath that we can see a black hole radiating some gamma rays. So basically, what is this black hole we shall be discussing? First of all, I want to show you this picture. This is the recently taken picture of the black hole, which is around, um, it's like million trillion kilometers away. Means if specifically I'm going to say that is going to be 500 million trillion kilometers away. Okay, you understood it, right? So this is the picture that is taken by NASA, right? So now our topic is to understand about black holes. Right, without wasting much more time, first of all, let's can you guess what thing we must know or we must have its idea to understand what is a black hole? Yes, the answer is going to be stars. Stars are the only thing that we need to understand the black holes. Why that's so? You will be understanding by seeing this slide. So, here the first starting you can see star forming nebula. So, there is a nebula as you can see on the screen and it is forming some star. So, first of all, this nebula is going to convert into a protostar. What is a protostar basically? Protostar is the point in which the star just started forming. Just started forming. Okay. Then this protostar then converts into two types of star. First is it can be converted into a main sequence star with low mass. Acha, what is the meaning of mass over here? Can anybody tell me in the comment box? So pause the video right now and tell me what is the meaning of mass. So let me tell you the answer. The meaning of the word mass is basically weight. The weight of the star. Main sequence star with low mass. Example is our sun. You'd be surprised to know that the sun takes about 99 and point something percent of our whole solar system weight, but still, our sun is a low mass star, means its weight is very low. Can you imagine that means how vast our universe is? This prototype star again gets converted into a main sequence star with a high mass. Now, a high sequence star with high mass example is Rigel. So, Rigel is the type of star which is a very high mass and they emit more light than the low mass stars. They are much more bigger than the low mass stars. And most funny thing about this is that we know that to show heat we use the color red, and to show something is cool we use the color blue. Like the ice is blue and the hot fire is red. But the stars in the space which are very hot, extremely hot, means if that type of star what they do, those stars color is basically blue in blue, right? And the star which is not so hot, means comparatively colder, these are red in color. Funny, right? Okay, now these low mass star when their age is going to be too high, means a minimum a star would be living a billion of year. But then when the star is going to take its first step of dying, then it would be a red giant. Yes, a red giant is a type of a star which is extremely huge than its previous version, and it is so red in color that I have nothing to explain. You can see on the screen. It is so red that the previous version of the star seems like it is orange in color. And the red star seems to be so red that you can't believe it. In the other hand, when we talk about the high mass star, the blue stars, they form a red supergiant. Supergiant means they are even having more mass than the sun's red giant, and they are going to be so heated up that if they are going to replace the okay, let's talk about the consequences if there is going to be high mass star like Rigel in our solar system. Then what is going to happen? First thing is going to happen that there is going to be so much heat that no one can survive. Then next, what is going to happen? Next thing is, when you look up to the sky, your eyes are going to burn, or you would be a blind man in just a fraction of seconds. Understood? Right? So this thing basically happens. Then this red giant, when it takes its next step of dying, it forms a planetary nebula. It started from a nebula, now it's making a planetary nebula. What does it mean? It doesn't mean that it is making another star. It just means that it is a huge explosion, that all the planets roaming around the star or taking the orbit of the star would be like destroyed. Okay, and then what would be left after this huge collision of the or this huge destruction? A white dwarf, which is even smaller than its previous versions. Okay, now, when we talk about the red giant, in the next step of death, it would be a supernova. What's a supernova? Supernova means 10, 100 times as the planetary nebula. It's going to burst so badly that not only its planets, but from the Earth, if the red giant is nearby in space means a lot of kilometers, right? So then we can also see that in telescopes basically. So that supernova when happens, then two cases are there, two types it is going to convert. First, it is going to either convert into a black hole. Second, it is going to convert into a neutron star. Neutron star, very great topic. It can't be explained in one video. So neutron star topic we shall be understanding in some future videos. Let's understand about the black hole. Next question I just wanted to ask. Can we see a black hole? Yes or no? So, as I have shown you this figure, you must be saying, yes, we can see the black hole. But the reality is a big no. We can't see the black hole. Why that's so? Because you can see these black holes, right? These are the massive black holes. Black holes are of two types. One is the normal black holes, and second is the massive black holes. Yes. So, right now, this is a massive black hole which you can see on the screen. Right. So, like in the next step, what's going to happen? For suppose now this is a black hole. This is a massive black hole. In case of if you talk about something like this black hole, if it is a normal black hole, then even light cannot pass through it. Yes, even light cannot pass through it. Then can you think what is going to happen if in that case, like, yeah, you can imagine it, right? So in if the light can't pass through it, then it mustn't be reflecting our eyes, and if it is not reflecting, then how could we see it? Isn't it? So now this is the thing how it happens. Now, as we have seen, we cannot see the black hole, but I will be asking you another question. What is inside the black hole? Yes, inside the black hole there is nothing. Instead, singularity. What is singularity? Singularity is something or some area where the time or where the space and fabric or even the distance has no meaning, no definition. Right. So singularity is a huge topic. I have just briefly explained. So it is not possible to explain in that in one video like the neutron stars. So now very important things about the star or the black hole is 4 million kilometers across, that is 3 million times the earth. Now specifically which black hole we are talking about? We are talking about this black hole. Okay, this first black hole, this fact is about that. So 500 million trillion kilometers away, as I've said. Then 8 telescopes were used to capture the image. Oh my god, 8 telescopes at a time. So then 6.5 billion times the size of the sun. These are some of the features of the captured black hole. Now these were all the things that you need to know the basics what is a black hole. So I want you to write what we are going to, if we are going to be inside the black hole, what is going to happen. So be sure to write that in the comment box below, and thank you for watching this video. So for such more fun and amazing videos, be sure to subscribe my channel Prince Master Jam Education with Fun. I will be meeting you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.